Welcome, Sagittarius, Gemini, Sun, Sagittarius, Gemini, opposite axis. I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow, okay? Do keep in mind, this is still general. However, the way that you utilize my messages, it is important that I announce, I let you know, I inform you how to use my messages. My messages is designed to give you an insight in how to learn your spiritual science, which is your blueprint and when the stars froze, that they call your natal chart or your birth chart. Okay, so my Sagittarius Geminis, you would correspond your energy because you are part of the mutable cross, right? And how you share. You're here to master that, okay, within your personality of the dealing with the people, being the number 33. Anywho, that's a whole different thing. I don't want to get lost in the sauce, but your working, harmonizing energy, integrating energy, recalibrating energy would be Pisces, Virgo. Okay, so do make sure that you check or go collect some pieces and nuggets if your resident especially is not here, because it may be over there. Okay, so at this time, my Sagittarius Gemini, we are going to see whose story wants to come forward. My intention here on my channel, being Christelle, the Earth and Hollow, that also Mama Soul Lily and Grandma Spider is a part of my channeling that fills in the hollow, okay, the space in me to channel the messages, to ignite the fire within you, to maybe create the light bulb moment, or hey, I never looked at it like that, like really, you know, whatever, right? So okay, I'm not trying to take up too much of your time. So, supreme creative source, ancient of the ancient ancestors, all that jazz. Hold up, all that jazz. You know what to do if you so desire out here in the YouTube streets, okay? I come with my faults, my flaws, my hiccups, and all my imperfections, my interruptions too. I come with my higher self, my ego, okay, my inner child, my divine masculine, and my divine feminine energy, okay, to channel and bring forward messages as well. So, check out playlists. I am trying to organize because that's why it's Holistic Studios, because I have an array of different things that I will bring forward, from the garden to the kitchen to herbal tinctures to dreams, you know, ancestral messages, the lunar nodes, and you know, your north node, south node energy, and how to utilize the things of your south node to help you to move forward into your north node, your north star energy. Fell to the right, ancestors. Overflow, it was in reverse, overwhelm and plenty. So there's an overwhelmment here. Oh my goodness, and the ancestors, it fell to the right. This one fell over to the right. I wasn't paying attention because all I could see was the red in the mountain, but when I read it, it says the lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So the ancestors may need you to go and check out, my Sagittarius Geminis, at this time, to go and check out maybe a video or two, a message from the ancestors. And the ancestors too can also be calling me to do an ancestral message. However, we're going to see how the lay of the land, mirror reflect, signs and synchronicities. 34, 43. Turn it around. What do you have again? 34, 33. I mean, 34, 43. The water and the fire. Overwhelmed. There's something within the ancestral wisdom, Sagittarius, Gemini, that is awaiting to erupt. That is awaiting in you the story. This is someone that has been feeling like things inside have been boiling. Like you're at a point to where it just feels like this boiling point is just like enough is enough. Like I'm just fed up. This is whose story that is coming forward. Someone that has been having that boiling inside of them. Like you getting ready to go off. Like you getting ready to lose your top. Like you just, like, whoa. And it can go the wrong way. How do we proceed forward with this energy, Supreme? I heard something about the catalytic converter. That's a part to the car. Well, I don't know what the catalytic converter does in the car. So someone here that comes to this message, please look at the spiritual symbol of a catalytic converter. Okay, what is the function within the body, the lay of the land? Because this may be an important, because I'm seeing the individual on top of the mountain as if they overcame something, but they had to go, they had to listen to the innate parts within them in order to navigate, to get to the plentiful rivers and the beautiful waterfalls within paradise. But at this time, someone is on the land, you know, and not completely sure how to navigate through it, which is creating a level of overwhelming or that boilingness. It's almost as if some of my Sagittarius, Geminis, it's as if you hear spirit, your ancestors, your angels communicating to you, but it's like you're not following their directions. You're not following the lay of the land, the way that they're showing you to navigate to get you to the plenty, to the overflow, to the cornucopia, to the windfall, to the success, to the victory. There's there's a line of what? Stubbornness. There's a line of stubbornness here, they're saying. Burn. Yes, I'm here to ignite. Yes, I'm here to trigger. If this is your story, take what's for you. Leave the rest, okay? If it's not for you, if you have not been feeling this way, then that's okay. This is not your message. Check the residence somewhere else. Else. We have red and blue, the root and the throat chakra, the communication, the spiritual communication that's trying to build you into the master, to give your stories. So, there's a healing. The Nine of Cups, there's a healing. And I'm saying there's a healing because I'm looking here at the correspondence of these numbers here with the master, you know, the master ascendants, and then the 44, because you're a part of the 33, the master number 33 of the master teacher, the one that shares, the one that gives to the people, you know, from within the mountains, from within the temples, right? You share, you go into what the master builder of the 22, the house that they build, to go and share your information, right? So what I'm seeing here with the 3 and the 3, which is representing you, inside of you, there's foundational work, structures that you need to do. This 4 and 4, it's separate. It needs to come together. Then you can meet your provisions, because then it will conform to the number 8, the infinite, the plenty, okay? The plenty. So there's some work within you that is important for you to do, that is foundational, okay? That's and it will bring in ease. You know, it will bring in ease. Instead of feeling, it will temper. I'm hearing temper the water, the tea. And here I'm seeing the fireworks going off, and I'm seeing her expecting child, and you know, so it's like them contractions. So some of them contractions that may hit may also be in a form of headaches, or I'm seeing some type of eye strain, like an eye strain, like a strain on the eye. Maybe doing too much on the computer, overwhelming yourself with the computer. I don't know. Anything else that we need to see for Sagittarius? The Seven of Cups. Media. The Seven of Cups brought media. Scrolling, you know, social media, computer analyst, dialectic, whatever, and the Death card. The Seven of Cups and the Death card. It's empty. It's empty. Hold up. The Nine of Cups to the Seven of Cups to empty. So it's like this is what you have to be delivered from. This feels slightly complacent, slightly nostalgic. It has a Six of Cups energy to this. This is a little immature or childish or unwilling to participate. So it feels like that needs to come to an end in order for you to have the rebirth. And the rebirth here, it's showing to me as the lay of the land. The rebirth in your guidance, you know, your footsteps being guided in which way it is for you to go, instead of looking at all the many infinite possibilities, you know, that you can go and explore. It's like you're going into all these different areas of opportunities, looking into all these different little books and little nooks and crannies, when in actuality you need to focus more on one area within the self. And I'm hearing, and what of your emotions is creating, or what is it that your endeavor, what are you doing at the time when you feel your emotions get to that certain point of that trigger or that red flag or that boiling point? Learn to identify when you start to feel that point where it starts to build up. Slow the self, relax the self, and allow the self to just ask, what is it? What is that? What is that brewing in me? Ancestors, give me the wisdom to understand what is that is brewing in me. Why am I talking to this individual, or why am I in this meeting and I'm starting to feel this type of way? Give me the insight, the knowing, the know-how. Conclude. They want you to have one of these. Oh, did I do it right? No, I grabbed the other ones too. I don't want these. I want these. Look, if I was live, fam, it's just what it was just what it is. I'm tired of hiding behind pause. I'm only going to pause if I really need to, or if something is, I see a particular deck and I gotta go get it, or I gotta search for it, you know, as far as like for this. But if I'm live, I'm just gonna have to search. Y'all just, I'll be right back. Look, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay? Okay. Let's go ahead and get that concluding message from the Oracle of the Rift Walker, the in-between, the ancestral realm. Some of you, I'm hearing to make homage. There's somewhere, some ancestral, some property that they want you to make homage to. And when you make a homage to the land, or this particular space, they're saying the homage part is taking an offering. It's almost as if I'm seeing a basket of food, prepared foods, drink, and even fruits, fresh fruits and flowers. If you cannot, your expenses cannot go to that extent, you can even cook a meal of what you fix and prepared for you to eat. You are welcome to be able to take that as an offering. If all you can afford is 2 bananas and an orange, so be it. Okay? If all you can do is create something out of some children's construction paper and write some encouraging words as if it is a card of something of sort, so be it. It works. It's accepted. The world and how spirituality and consciousness, they've made it to be some overrated bullshit. You can keep it simple. If you have a favorite necklace or something, a offering, okay, homage to the land. I heard someone say you can even visit the land within your mind. So some of you actually may be, okay, so some of you may be dreaming of some ancestral land. And so if you have some land or you're in your house and you can't get to that land that you see, you still place the altar, place the offering to the east with white and green nature type things, and place your offering there. Let's see what we have. Sacred smoke. Smudge a lot. I just heard Queen Cup. Smudge a lot. She has frankincense and myrrh. She literally has gone through the whole journey in investigating and tearing frankincense and myrrh. And when I say tearing, I'm saying going in, diving deep into it, learning the origin, knowing the heritage of it, how it's grown, how it's developed, how it's treated, how it's that, all of the 9 yards, okay? So, smudge a lot. That's my girl. She ain't, well, that's my girl because I watch her and she reminds me so much of me. However, I don't have those words to articulate as smooth as she do, you know, but I'm still part of that tribe. So anywho, enough of that. We have sacred smoke. When the path disappears, the unseen light leads the way. This is where you have to trust, right? When the path disappears, because you no longer have the smoke, you can't see, right? You have to trust in the intuition. You have to trust in the ancestors. You have to trust in the angels as they move you along, okay? You can't dismiss them. You cannot shun them. We have 777. We have 777 and the 7 of Cups. I'm adding the numbers, okay? 777 and then 7 here on the table. That may be significant for someone here. But yeah, so some of you may need to smudge, you know, cleanse your auric field, cleanse your windows, go around your windows and smoke your corners, your cabinets, underneath, and your drawers and all of that, under your desk, over you, you know, around you. Take and spin it around your body and under your feet and things of that nature. Speak to it, you know, speak words of psalms, you know, or prayers, or just do your own chants, or Almighty ancestors, those of my greatest good and highest vibrations, I ask that you come into this space at this time, those that are of my highest good and my greatest vibration, to work the magic that is needed within my life, to set and cleanse out the things that is blocking me or burdening me or causing me to boil. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Sacred smoke activate around me. Look. Anyways, my beautifuls, Sagittarius and Gemini, I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. You already know what to do, all that jazz. Check out some of those playlists. Do definitely keep your eyes out, not just for your opposite axis of Pisces, Virgo, but you might want to go check out the Dream Chronicles or the Ancestral Wisdom at this time. And until then, ciao.